One of the things that Deborah and I set out to do when we started ID Studios and creating that work-life balance and creating that environment of trust and loyalty and dedication. That point of what we thought a great design firm might be. And one of the things we talked about was setting out to change that dynamic.
The most important thing in our firm and in other firms was the people working in the firm, the designers themselves who were trying to do amazing, incredible work. Look at the big picture, look at the whole, and make sure that you are setting the sail for the whole office, that you're really creating and defining who we are, what we want to be, and how we're getting there.
We really use this space to emphasize that we all work together. None of us works on a little island by ourselves.
And we like that whole collaboration environment that creates as well. We think it breeds better projects, it's more creative, it helps all the designers grow so much more.
Who I share a desk with, I turn around and ask questions all the time, we chat all the time. There's always a chance to ask oh, what do you think about this design detail? What do you think about this idea? And just having a space where you can be close to your peers and ask questions and get inspired, having a chance to collaborate. We work with a lot of finishes and materials, so being able to see those in person and have a space and an environment here where we can lay things out. We actually have a pretty neutral space. Our office really promotes creativity.
Our core purpose for all the work that we do is to enrich people's lives through thoughtful design. So regardless of market sector, whether it's the corporate market sector, life science, we want our work to make their work better.
It's just really important that we immerse ourselves into the culture of our clients. We want to learn about how they operate, how they function, on a day-to-day basis, and we want to make sure that we're gathering as much data from them, learning as much as possible, so that we can interpret that into not only finding the right space for them, but then how we design the space.
So frequently we think, we're just designing their space, but truly we're designing the space where hopefully someday they are creating the cure for cancer.
Aside from being really focused on interiors and experts in that field, we stick with the project all the way through permitting and construction. And those are maybe not the most glamorous parts of the job, but we really take pride in working with contractors, working with our other industry partners, and making sure the projects are executed very well. So those of us who are working in construction administration take a lot of pride. What's meaningful for me and meaningful for a lot of my coworkers here is balance. Everyone else here also enjoys family time, personal time, and really respect for time outside the office. It makes us a stronger team when we come to work well-rested and well-adjusted. It makes us better at our jobs and more understanding if we can kind of take breaks on weekends and vacations, really approach work fresh and with creativity and a clear head.
Our culture revolves around being supportive to each other and being connected and being dedicated and hardworking and creating balance and support for everyone.
Celebrating a promotion or celebrating a really successful client meeting, those are probably some of my favorite times here at ID Studios because it truly shows our culture. It shows how much we celebrate each other, how we enjoy being around each other, and how we get excited when people feel that they've achieved something great. It just speaks to us as a family, the relationships that we have with each other, that we enjoy being around each other, and it really is just an enjoyable place to be. We like to be a part of any opportunity where we can give back. We have great opportunity here with our local beach and being so close to the water, an opportunity for, just giving back to the community and helping out wherever we can.
We really pride ourselves on internal promotion, and we have some great talent here. People I love coming to work with, really who inspire me because they are amazing designers, and if I can support them and help them with their projects, help their projects become more successful, even if I'm not the one doing the design, that's still really meaningful for me.
We want you taking risks. We want people actually pushing themselves in the design arena and being creative and knowing that if things don't go perfectly, we certainly have their back, and we're glad that they're taking those chances.
The most important thing to celebrate, that one thing that we realized was our own people, our own team members, the commitment that they bring to us every day, because without our staff and the amazing things that they bring to the table and the contributions that they make, ID Studios really would be nothing.
We laugh about this now, but this was the biggest challenge in our life ever. And I think it will always remain that for both of us to have done this. But the truth is, when we took that big leap, we were very happy about that, and we have never looked back. Never.